Yeah. So we got 2 oaks. This one and that one. This one has a heavy lean towards the house. And we just got to get them on the ground and scatter them on Core property. Core gave them permission to remove both. So that's what we're here to do. Making my way up the first one. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yep. All right, let's get started. That green rope. Yeah. Huh? We'll rake it smooth. No. Oh, no. Oh, he can't drive in there at all? No. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So get it off the land immediately.
Okay, yeah, when you said the grass area, I thought you meant like all this.
Just this area. You cannot drive on it.
Okay.
Get it off
Yeah.
the land immediately.
Take it off of there. Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I just do not want to get fined.
Yeah, take it out of there, Ben. skid steer. If I take the top, it stands up a little bit, and I hope this ain't really leaning into there. I'm taking so much. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take the top. Hold on. Yeah, I see it. What about it?
We'll do a rope over there.
Well, I can't because that's broke. Perfect. Perfect. Everyone good? That worked out good. Sorry I didn't show the final product. I was trying to get out of there because the neighbor, they've had problems with the neighbor, and we had permission from Core to do the tree. Well, one of them was on Core property, the other one was just on the client's property. But the one on Core property had a significant lean towards the client's house, and they were really concerned, and Core gave them permission to go ahead and remove it. But I did fumble the ball on accidentally having a mess up, which the mess up was we had permission to bring our skid steer on the Core property, and I just, hey, yeah, you got permission. I made a you-know-what of myself and assumed that we could drive the skid steer anywhere to where they wanted us to disperse the material from the trees. Well, that wasn't the case. They just gave us permission to be on the more mowed area that the client is allowed to mow. They have a permit stating they're allowed to mow that and maintain it and all that stuff, so that's what the client does, and that is the only part of the Core property we were technically allowed to have the skid steer on. So with that being said, what I did was I cut the logs into about 3.5 4-foot sections, and I actually took it right to the top of the hill to where we were gonna put everything, and then we just rolled them down there and kind of zigzagged them a little bit, and the client was happy. Far as I know, Core was gonna be happy because it's gonna help with they like stuff for wildlife to be left and stuff like that, so the deer are probably gonna love it, and some snakes. But yeah, we got that all taken care of for the customer and got that done. If you're in the North Georgia area, we'd love to cut your trees, and I've realized a lot of viewers aren't subscribed. Please, if you you like this content, think about subscribing. It keeps me motivated to keep making videos, because if I'm being honest, I enjoy making videos to an extent. Like, it's one of those things where sometimes it just gets boring to me to make a video, because I feel like it's just always on my head. I don't really do it like some other YouTubers, and it's just me pretty much. No one else, you know, has a camera, and I only talk to Juan with the comm system, because he's the guy who runs the rope. Maybe I'll look into getting a comm system where all of us can kind of be paired up and we all can talk to each other, but I never felt the need, because Juan's the one who runs my ropes, and I just really ever need to talk to the guy who's running the ropes to say, hey, I got a piece on, or this or that, and that's pretty much always been it. But I do enjoy making content for you guys, but I don't want to put in the effort if it's not really worth it, to be honest, because I like interacting with you guys. I'd like you guys to ask me questions, or say, hey, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And yeah, I'm rambling, I'm just rambling pretty much. But yeah, if you guys like this type of content, you know, give it a thumbs up, and think about subscribing, and I hope to see you on the next episode.